Alex, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this Valentine's Day makeup look. This is my first cruelty-free makeup tutorial, so I'm super excited about that. I used all drugstore products, so anything that you can pick up at Ulta or CVS, that's where I got my products. You can also get some of the stuff that I got at Target. So yeah, I included Wet n Wild, NYX Cosmetics, Physicians Formula, and Ardell. Now, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below so that way you are notified of any future videos that I put up. It would mean a lot to me if you hit the subscribe button and like this video if you did like it. But now that we got the introduction out of the way, let's jump on into the makeup tutorial. Off camera, I went in with the NYX eyeshadow base in white and placed that all over my lid. Next, we're going to go in with this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone eyeshadow palette. We're going to be using this eyelid color, and we're going to be placing it in the crease with the Sigma E25 brush. So just going to blend that out all over the lid, really smoke it out for this look. Then we're going to go in with this crease color and use the Sigma E30 brush and then just dab it into the deeper part of the crease. So you're just going to dab it in, and then you're going to go back and forth. Wet n Wild eyeshadows have a lot of fallout, so you really want to try to dab first and then blend just to make sure that you minimize that fallout. Then you're going to go back in with the Sigma E25 brush and just blend it all together and then blend it down onto the lid as well. Next, we're going to go in with the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in pink, and we're going to place that on top of our lid. So we're just going to start in the center and then spread it out, just placing that all over the lid. Then we're going to use the Sigma E25 brush again to blend out the crease and kind of get out any of the excess glitter that went onto the crease. So just blend that back and forth. Now we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Black eyeshadows, just one of their single eyeshadows. And we're going to be using this e.l.f. concealer brush and just placing it on the outer corner of the eye. I am going to be starting off right in that outer corner, right on top of the eyeball, but then you're going to want to bring it out into a triangle. It's going to start off looking like a cat eye, and then you're just going to make it more dramatic as you add more color and as you blend out the color as well later. So just try to get that triangle shape. Now we're going to go back in with the Sigma E25 brush again and blend it out. So you're going to start off right on the eyeball, and then you're going to work your way out around where that corner is on the cat eye look that we are kind of going for right here. So just keep on tapping and blending. As you can see, there is a lot of fallout, so we're going to have to get that off later. All the more reason to start off with your eyeshadow and then do foundation later. Now we're going to go back in with the Roll-On Shimmer by NYX in pink, and we're going to place that on top of the lid. Whenever you blend out the eyeshadow, this one kind of comes off pretty easily, but it's pretty easy to put back on as well. You just kind of have to work with it a little bit. I actually really like this product. It just does take some working with. Then we're just going to take off the excess and the fallout with a makeup wipe, and then you can also create more of a triangle shape with your the outer corner of the eye with the makeup wipe. Then off camera, I used the Wet n Wild H2O Proof Liquid Eyeliner, and then I topped it off with the Wet n Wild Black single eyeshadow. Now we're going to go in with the NYX Pore Filler, and we're going to place that all over our face. I've noticed that I didn't notice I had pores before, but once I got my nice A51 camera from Sony, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to fill in these pores. So I wanted to try out the NYX Pore Filler. Can't really tell a difference, but hey, at least I'm trying. If you guys know of any good products that are good for filling in pores, let me know. Next, we're going to go in with this Physicians Formula Cushion Foundation. So I'm just going to open it up for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. So it just has this little sponge, which I desperately need to clean. And then you open this up, and there's like the little foundation sponge. So you just dab that in and then dab it onto your face. And I actually really like using this. I use it all the time. I actually haven't tried any other way to put this foundation on. Just because it's so nice and convenient, I always take it with me on the go and keep it in my cosmetics bag. It does provide light coverage though. I'm more of a medium coverage, but I'm fine with it day to day being light because I'm just trying to get a little bit of color, a little bit of evening out, but just letting you guys know in case you want something a little bit more full coverage. Now we're going to go in with the NYX HD Concealer, and we're going to place this underneath our eyes, and then we're also going to be putting it on the top of our nose, our forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. Then I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and blend it out. This is my favorite way to blend out my concealer. I'm really liking the beauty blender now. I'm so mad that I wasn't into it before because it's great. Now we're going to go in with the Milani Rose Powder Blush in Tea Rose, And we're going to be placing this on our cheeks with the Sigma F55 brush. So we're just going to dab it on, and then you're just going to swirl it around. So I just did swirling motions, and then I also just did some up and down motions just to spread out everything evenly. Then off camera, I went in with the Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Airbrushing Press Powder from Physicians Formula, and also the Milani Natural Taupe Brow Pomade. Next, we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, and we're going to be using the strip that's the second strip in that's a bit more pinkish white, and we're going to be placing that on the cheekbone with the Sigma F35 brush. Now we're going to go back in with this crease color from the Comfort Zone Wet n Wild palette and place it on the lower lash line. I'm going in with the Sigma E30 brush to place it, so you're just going to swipe it back and forth. Now we're going to go back in with the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette using that lightest shade, and we're going to place it on the inner corners of our eyes with the Sigma E36 brush. Off camera, I went in with the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara, and then I went in with the Ardell Glamour Lashes, and then to place them on, I used the Ardell Clear Lash Glue. And then the last step is to go in with lipstick, so I'm using the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick, and this one is in Tea and Cookies. So we're just going to spread that all over our bottom lip, and then we're going to tap it off on the top of our lip, and then we're going to finish filling in the top lip using the applicator, as well as getting on the inner corners of our mouth as well. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments what your favorite products are to use on Valentine's Day. Do you like to use more glittery products? Do you like red lipsticks, pink lipsticks? What is your go-to for Valentine's Day? Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!